Okay, so recently my friend has been absolutely begging me to get RAFT. There's just one problem. It's $20! So I thought, you know what? Let's make it in Minecraft. How hard can it be? Okay, so the first thing we need to tackle is going to be the world generation. Now this already has a major problem, and that is the fact that Minecraft doesn't only consist of water. So naturally I went into superflat.crackedmagnet.com, which definitely doesn't sound sketchy at all, and I made myself a custom world. This actually works really well, so if you guys want to make a custom world, feel free to check it out, link in the description. Now while I would absolutely love to just drop you guys in the ocean when you join the world, I feel like that's a bit mean and also doesn't resonate with the actual game. So instead, I'm gonna build a little bit of a starting raft. Okay, so we've got the actual raft finished, but this is where we encounter our first issue, and that is the fact that the player can just drop their fishing rod, which means that they don't have a way to actually pick up the boxes and get the items. Now we can do this pretty simply through just a couple command blocks, with one of them being a simple execute command detecting if the player is holding a fishing rod, and the other one just getting rid of the dropped item fishing rod. And just like that, you can never get rid of your fishing rod. It will always be stuck in your inventory. Crates! In Raft, there are a bunch of different crates that the player can pick up and reel in using their fishing hook. Now these boxes contain various different items and so on, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now for the crates, there's two alternatives. One, I use Blockbench to make custom entities, which I can then assign various different values to, which has already built-in code and you can easily navigate to, or I can code something completely new from scratch to then specifically make it to work with this world. Now take a wild guess which one I went with. No, you dum-dums, of course I went with the simpler option. Oh, and something that makes this even more convenient is the fact that Blockbench recently released an update where you can actually edit the block drops, which means I can make this thing have a tiny bit of health and then essentially drop certain items.
2,000 years later.
Okay, and now we've got another mob that should actually move around a little more. Good. Oh, I've never been so happy about seeing a box move. Get in the water. Get in the water. And so you can see they actually kind of float now, and you can obviously slap this over there and then drag them over to your boat. That's a crate, and it actually looks really, really good with that bopping. You don't need a whole lot more than that. Okay, so it is the next day and lots of stuff has been made. Now one of the biggest things is of course the fact that we've made quite a few more crates. You can see apart from the oak we also have these 5 right here. Now the only problem is the fact that these things have quite a bit of health, as you can see, and well, that's not really accurate to the game itself. There we go. So by tagging quite literally every single one of these barrels. Oh, it looks like we've got the shark over here to help me explain a little bit about Surfshark VPN. Except, no, I still don't have a sponsor. Yeah, okay. By tagging every single one of these, we can make it so whenever the player goes close to them, you can see they all just die. And this works super well. Like, really well. I might have to make it slightly shorter of a range, but for the most part, this is pretty much done. Oh, and also it's at this point of the video that I want to mention that you will be able to download this, so make sure to stick around until the end to know exactly how to download this map. Okay, so we've got the world, we've got the raft, we've got the boxes. What's next? Wait, what is actually next? Hold on, I gotta check. Right! The randomization, I wanna die. Okay, so apparently spread players just doesn't work for entities, which that is a major problem. So essentially we're gonna have to make a randomizer and then have an execute command that executes depending on what block it is. So now we need a bunch of colors, don't we? Yeah, okay. Okay, and just like that we've got all of the randomization done. A huge shout out to RedMike142 for making this amazing randomizer tutorial. It helped out a lot and saved a lot of headaches. Okay, so the game is basically all done except, yeah, we've got to add the shark. Now once again we have the alternatives that we could either code a shark from the ground up, or we could code a shark from the ground down, or we could just retexture something like a dolphin, put the drowned behavior on it, and then just be done with it. I'm sure that drowns can't hold anything else that will make this shark seem way too OP and make me have to spend an hour trying to fix glitches afterwards. Hey, let me have my moment, okay? What are you looking at? Okay, so I just finished designing the shark and by some miracle, everything works. There's a big boy. So everything actually works, which is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. So we've actually got, for the most part, a working RAFT game. We've obviously got that one, which drops all the good stuff. We've got the shark, which attacks you in survival mode and keeps itself from going that far away. So overall, I say this is a win. You will see that whenever we get close to them, yep, we take a lot of damage and we gotta get up to the surface. So that's pretty much it for the mechanics for this game. Oh great, it crashed. I sure do hope that that's not a problem. Okay, so what GamerEchoWeld was actually supposed to say was that this game is fully playable now. It has good mechanics. You can see these boxes aren't spammed everywhere. There is no risk that the shark for some reason would have a trident, which, you know, is a good thing. Ignore that skeleton, that's from the night. But yeah, I've actually been playing this a little bit, as you can see, and it seems to be working fine. Now I'm actually gonna show you how to download it. You can see here is my Discord, and yes, this map will be available on my Discord and on mcpedl.com in case you guys want to just not join my Discord for some reason. I mean, I literally offered someone therapy. What more do you need? So if you want to play this map for yourself, you can join the Discord, head over to the My Maps section, and here you will find all my current maps and future maps that I'm gonna be making for completely free. Oh, and also I really want you guys to actually test this game to see that there are no strange glitches. Hi there, I will take that. But I'm actually quite excited to see what you guys can do with this world concept. Obviously, this could become huge if a lot of players decide to do 100 days videos on this, which would just be super cool. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, of course, slap that subscribe button, because I need money. No, seriously. If you guys want to support me further, you can also check out my Patreon. But overall, I hope you guys really enjoyed, and I can't wait to see where this is going. Nobody's gonna watch this video, probably.